members have raised very strong views on what the rules need to address. Firstly, it's important for me to indicate that not all parties are part of the sub-rules committee. There are 8 members of the sub-rules, but the rules committee include everybody. Yes, all parties were given the rules to make their comments. Maybe others may not have done so. I just thought it's important to clarify that first. Secondly, there are other issues that have been raised beside the fit and proper. If I were to start on what Honorable Mpapane raised, is that these amendments have largely been occasioned by the Concord ruling. So that's where we start first. But in the exercise of that work, it was in the view of the subcommittees that there might need to be clarity given on other points, which is why you will see that there may be other new insertions that
Losing the speaker.
Starting with 129A, C. The point was raised by...
Speaker, you disappeared for a minute there. Maybe you could just retrace your steps.
All right. I just want to say that there are other issues that in the work of the subcommittee were actually included to strengthen our rules or to align them, which may not have directly come from the Concord's judgment. There are also issues that have been raised strongly by other members. Maybe not everybody commented on them. For instance, 129A, 1 subsection C. Honorable members, some of them are actually arguing that that point should be expanded to also deal with other subsidiary matters where the president has influence and exercise power. Not only on matters that will arise out of his direct, personal conduct. And I think that's a substantive matter that, in my view, needs to be debated, because I had few members reflecting on it, but the others were quiet. I'm not sure whether that being quiet means agreeing. And I'll posit to say, if we go in that direction, we will have to be very explicit. What is that indirect conduct? Is it related to his office specific? Is it related to the functions of ministers or deputy ministers? How do you define that this indirect conduct I'm saying that's one of the issues that have been raised, but I didn't hear other members commenting on it. And in my view, I don't think, all of us are clear about what will that mean. And I just thought I needed to flag it. The other one related to 129M, where members felt that president must be able to appear himself. And I just wanted to say, if you look at 129M3, it does say that the impeachment committee must afford the president the right to be heard in his or her own defense and to be assisted by a legal practitioner or other experts on his or her choice. I don't think it therefore follows that he will not appear. I just thought I needed to make that clarity on that one. On the issue that has taken us a bit longer, on the fit and proper, while everybody is agreed with the principle, I think the difference comes on definition. And I think the legal team have made their statement as to why they think there will be need for thorough, articulation on this matter. But also they do say that it's context specific, and that as it stands now, there's nothing very clear as it relates to members of the National Assembly. What will that fit and proper mean? But secondly, beyond just the principle, the other members are raising an important point of distinction also. Other members have said this is an important committee akin to the Committee on Intelligence and Ethics. And Honorable Nhlangwini correctly puts that if you look at those committees, particularly your Intelligence Committee has to go through vetting process. So members will supply the names, but those names will go through vetting, others will pass it, others won't pass it. So there's a particular determination as to how you arrive at those who serve there. And I think when we apply the fit and proper, one thing that is not clear is even when you make those determinations, who then does that determination? Is it the Speaker? Is it the House? Is it the Rules Committee? Who does it? And what is the kind of conduct that these members must possess that will be defined as fit and proper? So it's not just the simple of the principle, of a matter of a principle. It's being at one as this Rules Committee recommending to the House so that everybody understands exactly what do we mean about this new rule that we're putting that we must be subjected to if we serve in particular committees of the House. And I do hear members saying, no, let's put it, but we'll deal with it later.